Hello everybody and welcome to another video walkthrough brought to you by Mr. T Real Estate. I am here today in Hokandara. I am inside a housing scheme and this is a fantastic location. We are talking of an absolute 100% residential area. We've got a 7.8 perch property, 7 rooms, 3 washrooms, a boxy styled house. It's an architect designed house that was built in 2014. So this is a house that was built to live. Solidly done. We'll go inside, we'll have a look, but before I take you inside, let me show you the parking space. We've got parking for 2 here. If you want to, you can have 3 if you want to extend it further, but there's a small garden space which might need to be compromised. We've got parking for 2 here, and we've got a lot of green in the house. We've got plants here, pots around. The house is going without the furniture, but if you want any of the pieces, it is up for discussion. So this is the entrance. We have the roller gate here. And then we have the wicket gate, which is over here. We also have the post box, the mailbox. We've got a nice entry here with the plants. So a lot of pots, plants, etc. A very green entry or green entrance. We've got space to sit down, wear your shoes, things like that. You can do it here. So we've got all of that. Let's go inside. So this is the entrance. We have a lot of mahogany used in the house, lots of mahogany in the property. So we've got a fully tiled setup. This is your sitting area. You have a nice rectangular spot here, and we've got 7 rooms, but we'll be showing you 4. The other 3, when you do come here, you can check them out, but not today. We've got 1 room here. So the house has square, square and square, so like 3 squares, boxy style. You got 1 here, parallelly you got 1 up as well. So we've got this space here, and then 2 steps up we go to the dining space. We have 1 room here as well. There is 1 room here, which unfortunately we can't show you today. And then in this corner here in the middle, this is the layout and the design of the house. You have this washroom to be shared with the room as well as with the other room on this side, and if the guest comes. So throughout the house you've got a washroom here, a washroom there and a washroom there. So parallelly 3 floors you have 3 washrooms. Let's have a look at the washroom. So this is the washroom space. We've got all the basic necessities which you need to have in a washroom, and the showering area. Back here into the dining space where the dining table is and the kitchen is, but let me also show you there's a door here that leads to the parking space. As I started the video, I showed you parking for 2. So if you do come forward and park your car here, you come through this door. You don't have to walk all the way to the back. So very sensibly designed. There is a door here, park your car here, get down here, enter from here. The front is not disturbed. So large dining room here, you've got a lot of space. And you have your privacy. If you have guests on the other side, you can still have your food here. So that is covered. And then we have an open concept kitchen here. The kitchen with the pantry area. We've got it all open here. So fantastic for family time, you know, when dinner is being cooked, when lunch is being cooked, when breakfast is being prepared. You can always have a conversation with your loved ones and you can still be involved. Some houses we see the kitchens are closed. You can't really have a conversation or spend time with your loved ones. But here you can. You have very close interaction here because it's very close to where the dining room is. And we also have access to a small back garden from here. There is a back garden right at the back. So the house is on a rectangular plot of land going all the way back, but it's a boxy design. So you've got a box here, you've got a box on top and a box on top with 2 roof terraces. So we've got 2 rooms on the ground floor, which unfortunately we cannot show you today. But when you do come to have a look, rest assured, you will be able to have a look at all of the rooms in this house. For more details, check the description below. For the contact number, check the description below. The contact number is there. Call us. This is a house for sale in Hokandara. We have 3,200 square feet, 7.8 perch. And this house was built in 2014. It was built to live. So this is not a house done by a builder. This is an architect designed house built in 2014. Now we will go upstairs and have a look at the rest of the rooms. So let's go upstairs. Fully tiled. We have white walls. So as you can see, the house is in pretty good shape. The condition is pretty good. We've got white walls, pretty clean, not a lot of cracks, not a lot of paint marks. Of course, there's a little bit of things to do because the house was built in 2014, but this is a great location. We are in a housing scheme, houses all over. You don't have any commercial stuff around here, and nice and quiet area, very practical. We've got, this is the second floor, technically speaking. We have two more to cover, but we have a similar design. We've got 3 rooms here. Actually, we've got 4, but one room we won't be able to show you. We've got 3 here, 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start off with the room to my right. Let's have a look. So this is one of the rooms, large. This has 2 beds in it, but the furniture is not included. So you have to imagine this room as one large space. It comes with a balcony. And it's one long rectangular room, fully tiled, with a KDK fan, with provision for AC. There's light, there's 2 wall lights. You can put in more if you like. But it's a proper rectangular room, fully tiled. We've got a mahogany door, and we've got a similar room upstairs. So in a way, it's also safe to say that it has a bit of an apartment layout, because you have a few rooms and then you have a lobby, and you have one room on top of the other, so box, box, box. I know there's a lot of viewers who like this type of design, and it's in very good location. You're talking of around 5 minutes drive to the highway interchange, so all that is good. Right, let's go have a look at the other 2 rooms. There is one room just behind, parallel to this one, and just as I showed you downstairs, we have the washroom. So each floor comes with one washroom. We've got 3 levels, 3 floors, ground floor, the first floor, or the second floor, or if you want to call it the ground floor or the first floor, and the second floor and third floor, whichever. You've got, on each level you've got a washroom. That's the key takeaway. We'll go have a look at the washroom. Quick glance, very similar to what you saw downstairs. So have a look. So there's a lot of openness in the house. We've got a balcony there, so there's breeze coming in from there, and we've also got a balcony on the other side. There's breeze coming in from there. And we also have a small terrace on this floor which opens up, and there's breeze coming in from there as well. So we've got like a triangular flow of the breeze. It's quite nice. I have to also tell you that this house is Vastu compliant. Vastu, for those of you who don't know, is a Sri Lankan form of checking the architecture and the flow of air and light in a house, especially to gauge the energy levels, and we use it a lot in Sri Lanka. This house is Vastu compliant, so that is a big tick. Let's go and have a look at the other room, which is over here. We've got 7 rooms in total, but we're showing you only 4. 3 are not ready yet to show you, but large room. This is the size of pretty much the master bedroom. We've got 3 of these rooms, so any 3 could be used as a master bedroom. We've got a lot of space. There is balcony as well. In fact, 2 balconies. You've got balcony space there, and then you also have a balcony space here, and lots of greenery. You can see a lot of green in the background because we are surrounded in an area where there's a lot of nature. This is not the city of Colombo. This is pretty much in the suburbs, and not too far away. You're talking 20 minutes to half an hour to get into the city of Colombo. So you got another large room here. So there's 3 of these. each floor, as I mentioned to you, has one of these. So if you want to make this your master bedroom, you can make this your master bedroom. If you want to make the one on the ground floor your master bedroom, you can do that too. So let's go have a look at the rest of the house. Before we go upstairs, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms on this level. How often do you see 4 rooms on a level in a house? You don't see that a lot. You see 3 at most, but we've got 4 here. That we won't show you, but we'll go into this room. Don't worry, this is nothing to be scared of. This is not a horror house. This is an entertainment zone, but it has black walls. So how do I look? Do I look black? Do I look white? Or do I look like a ghost? I'm just joking. Right, so this is pretty much the room, if I am to say so. This is the room. If you look at it from entertainment perspective, we have the TV here, and the speakers are built in. There's one here, and there's one here, and then there's also one here. The wires are done. The one here in the corner is, I don't know if you've captured it, there's one here. So the wiring is done all from underneath the floor, and this is fantastic if you want to enjoy a movie, watch a TV series, watch a game of cricket or any other sport that you desire. But for now it's used as a study room. You can use it as an office room, you can use it as a library, you can use it as an entertainment zone, all of that. So games room, all of that. So full black, white ceiling, black tiles, there is wall lights, there is provision for the AC, and if you want to make it all black, you have the curtains. You can make it all black, and right now you have Black Adam talking to you. There you go. Right, so let's go have a look at the terrace space, which is just here. So this has a nice seating space outside, open terrace or extended balcony. Broad, it's long, it's wide. You can use this. I like the height. Usually the safety, from my experience, is my waist, but it's well and truly above my waist, so it is safe. No one's going to fall. Safe for the kids too. So well done in terms of height and in terms of this size and the space and also the light. Pretty good view. You have a lot of greenery, trees, all of that. So that's something good. As I mentioned to you, very quiet, very serene, very nature oriented. And that's this spot. But on top of this, you get 2 more roof terraces. We'll go have a look. So back into the house, and we're going up. So it's a similar design, similar layout, floor by floor, floor to floor, and we're going to go check out the last of the floors. So let's go upstairs and let's have a look at what we've got. The design will be a bit different because we had 4 rooms here, 1 room downstairs, so 5, and actually 2 rooms downstairs, 6. So with 7 rooms, you can expect 1 room to be here. This is a more of an open space. We have space for the washing machine. We have space for, it's actually covered here. So if you want to use it for like an office or something, you can do that. A man cave or even some kind of other activity, which can be a hobby. Like, you know, if you're an artist, you can do your painting here. If you want to exercise, you can convert this into a gym. If you're a fitness freak, so many things you can do here. So it's fully tiled, it's covered, we have windows around, we have good light, we have 1 room here, again very similar to the ones we saw but slightly smaller than the ones on the below. This is the 7th room in this house, and this is again quite similar to the ones we saw on the ground floor, just that it's a bit on the smaller side. Actually it's the same size, so you can use this as, it's a big room, so 3 big rooms. A master bedroom that you'll have to pick and choose from. This is one house where you have 3 choices to figure out which one is going to be your master bedroom. Right, so we've got 1 washroom here on this level as well, which is just here, and a lot of open space. This would be my spot if I was living here, you know. Whole thing for me, the whole floor, lots of open spaces. It's fantastic. You have a slab on top as well, so no problems. You don't have a roof here, you have a slab. No ceiling is what I meant. You have a concrete slab. So let's have a look at the washroom, a quick glance, and then we'll go out to the front. We'll go to the terrace, the roof terrace, which is quite a pleasant place to be. I love the breeze. You can see it's good blowing. And come on in, come on here. Have a look at this roof terrace area with all the lovely plants, with the color, all of that. And I am glittering like gold now because the sun has just hit me. Right, so here we go. We've got lots of space, and this is where bulk of the space goes in, and that's why we don't have 3 rooms on this floor like the other floors, but we have 7 rooms in the house, so that's a good thing. We've got landscaped area, and I have to tell you that this particular property is also the tallest property. This is the tallest spot in this entire housing scheme, so you're getting a very unique piece of real estate. Tallest, but I'm not standing in the tallest spot. It's up there. I'll take you up. Let's go. So you have a roof terrace on top of a roof terrace. This here is the tallest spot in this region. There we are here in a pretty large space. You can ignore the pieces here. These are Christmas trees. They are not here to stay, they'll be gone. But lots of space. Let me do a quick walk around to show you how much space there is. There is all of this space. So much of space, and look at this. There's all that space. So we've got a total of 7.8 perch. We have got 3,200 square feet. This house was built in 2014. It was built to live, and now it's up for sale. In Hokandara, we have 7 rooms, 3 washrooms. It's a sort of a multi-leveled house. You've got box designs, and that's how I am here. From the road, it looks like a 4-storied house, and there's a roller gate, parking for 2. More descriptions in the description below. Contact number is also in the description below. Don't forget to call us, come over, have a look, and own this beautiful home and make it your next abode. Alright, thanks for watching. This is Adam from City Real Estate. I'll see you soon in another video.